My mother, uh, because my mother went out to eat and I didn't know her computer password and I didn't
Mm,
know how to learn
I
it.
didn't, didn't. I didn't know her password. I didn't
O-
know her password. Or you can better say I did not. That would be better. Okay?
Okay,
So you need to learn how to use the words in the right place. My mom went out and I didn't know a password. Or I did not know a password.
I have a teacher teach me in the center. He is from Philippines and I hear he say didn't.
Yes, didn't is quite awesome. Okay, you can use didn't, but for more, vocabulary options for you to make your sounds better. Didn't, didn't. Which do you prefer? Didn't, didn't. Which do you prefer?
Mm, I prefer didn't because I always use it.
Okay. Well, I would love you to practice more about didn't. That would be better. Okay. I
Okay.
don't know a password. It sounds so it sounds so awesome. Okay. The pronunciation and the grammar sounds well. Okay. So that is awesome. So what do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
What?
What did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Um, in the morning, I have some
I
uh,
had.
I had spaghetti noodles for breakfast at in my canteen. I don't eat lunch because I have English uh, competition. It's very early, and I don't eat lunch. And now I not yet eat dinner.
Okay, that is awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. So can you tell me about yourself?
Myself, my name
Yes.
is Jason, and I'm 12 years old. I'm a student of secondary school. There are four people in my family: my dad, my mom, me, and my younger brother. My dad and mom is 40 years old, and
Dad and mom are.
my dad and mom are 40 years old and have a teacher job too. My
Okay.
my little brother is a student of primary school, uh, grade grade 3 class 3A5.
That is awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. That is pretty awesome. So now I want you to tell me where is your homework? Where is your homework?
I have a homework, but I don't know how to send you. I only use a Zao.
For the, I think you're on Facebook. I think your mom is on the Facebook.
Um, wait
You can
me.
ask, okay, ask your mom. Then you can send it. You can send the video to me on the Facebook or in
Wait,
the group on the Facebook.
wait
Okay.
me a minute. I will send my mom.
Okay. Okay. Are you done?
Wait me a minute.
Okay.
Gửi qua Facebook, qua Zalo.
My mom sending homework for you. Mom sending.
Okay, so maybe after the class, I will go through the homework, okay? After the class, I will go through the homework. I'm gonna give you some homework again today. So you will send the homework the way you sent the first one. So now let's continue with our textbook now. So now, can you tell me what do you understand by the word debate? What do you understand by the word debate?
I understand why debate is two or more people talking about their opinion and say something more strong for their opinion.
Okay, I think for better understanding, okay, I would love you to say a debate is an argument, okay? A debate is an argument between two or more people. That would be better, okay?
Okay.
A debate is an argument between two or more people without say or sharing their ideas and opinion. A debate is more of an argument, okay? A debate is a more of an argument, okay? So now today we're gonna talk about I think we've done this in the previous class, but we didn't finish. We're not done with the textbook. So today we'll continue from where we stopped. Okay. So now be a debate, detective listening and note taking. You need to be a detective. You need to listen and you need to take notes. Listen and take notes. You write down what they're saying, okay? The first speaker, the second speaker, and lastly, the last speaker. You need to take note of what the first speaker said. You need to take note of what the second speaker said. And the last speaker just talks in conclusion about what the first speaker and the second speaker say. So you need to be a good listener, and also you need to be a good note taking before you can be a detective of a debate. So now let's draw. Can you draw?
What draw?
Any draw. Can you draw maybe animals? Can you draw plants? Can you draw
Draw in
just
the paper.
anything?
Draw in the paper.
Yes, draw on the paper. On the paper. Can you draw on the paper?
Yes, I have a paper now.
Wow, that is pretty awesome. Okay,
Okay.
that is pretty awesome. I see the things you draw. Can I see your drawing?
I I can draw, but I draw very bad.
No, you can't. You don't need to say that, okay? You need to let the teacher be the judge. But it's fine.
Mm,
Okay, now the next one.
what?
The next one. Okay, can you read? I want you to read.
Let's draw. Teacher reads a free until 13 until 14-second mini speech. Example, eating vegetables is healthy. They give you vitamins, make you strong, and help prevent sickness. Many athletes eat vegetables to perform better. Students take notes using only three emojis instead of full word. Example notes.
Okay, you try. Further, your pronunciation is bad. Okay, the pronunciation is bad. So now I'm going to read now. I want you to listen, okay? You
Okay.
listen and you will read again. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay, let's draw. Teacher reads a 30 to 40-second mini speech. Example, eating vegetables, eating vegetables, eating vegetables is healthy. Okay, the book is trying to tell us when we eat vegetables, it's healthy. Okay, eating vegetables is healthy. They give you vitamins. The vitamin. You understand? When you eat when you eat this very well, you gain a lot of vitamin. You gain a lot of vitamins, make you strong, and help prevent sickness. Many athletes, athletics, athletes, then athletics. The athletics is gathered from the word athlete. Okay? Many athletes eat vegetables to perform better. Students take notes using only three emojis instead of full words. Example notes. So I want you to read again. Read again.
Teacher reads a 13 for 14-second mini speech. Example, eating vegetables is healthy. They give you vitamins, make you strong, and help prevent sickness. Many athletes eat vegetables to perform better. Students take notes using only three emojis instead of full words. Example notes.
Okay, Giacomo says, I sent you your homework.
Okay.
Okay, that's your homework. Okay, so now let's go again. While listening carefully, you need to listen carefully. Listen carefully. Debaters need to catch important points from both sides. The debaters need to catch important points from both sides. It means the debater need to pay attention, listen actively to what the debaters, to what the both sides need to say for them to be able to have a point, to have opinion, to have ideas, to have evidence to counter what the both sides says. They need to have the evidence to prove, in the other hand, to prove what them to prove their opinion. Okay. The next one is listening helps you. When you listen, it helps you to know what they're saying. It helps you to think very well. It helps you to reason very well. That is why listening helps you a lot. The next one is know what the other team say. You need to listen very well to be able to know what the other team is explaining or what the other team is saying in nutshell. Okay, you will have an idea on what to say next. If you listen very well to the both side, you will know how to prepare your summary. You will know how to be able to further. The next one is respond better. The rebuttal. You need to respond better to rebuttals very well. Okay, you need to respond very well. Support your teammates. You need to be able to support your teammates. You can only support your teammates when you listen to what the both sides are saying. Okay, when you listen actively to what the both sides are saying, you will have the strength, you have the ability to help your teammate out. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, now I want you to read. Read.
While listen carefully, debaters need to catch important points from both sides. Listening helps you know that what the other team said. Respond better. Rebuttals. Support your teammates.
Okay, rebuttal. The rebuttal. That is awesome. Now let's go to the next one now. What is note taking? Note taking means writing down argument as they happen. When the argument is happening, you need to take notes. I told you the last time, you need to take notes. So note taking is note taking actually means taking down the argument that is happening. Okay, here I said Cristiano Ronaldo is better. Cristiano Ronaldo is better. First point. He won many trophies. Okay, the second point. That is awesome. Use keywords, not full sentences. Example, side A. School uniform helps focus. You need to write, you need to use the short form to write everything you're writing on your note. You don't need to write the school uniform helps focus. You will be able, at the end of the day, you won't be able to write down everything the both sides are saying because you need to spell every word. But if you can write down in the short form, you will have a 90% chances of writing down what the both sides says. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
The next one is uniforms are expensive. You write down the uniform are expensive. Not in the uniform are expensive. No, just write uniform equals to costly. It means uniform are expensive. The next word for expensive is costly. If you don't want to use the word expensive, the other word that means the same thing with expensive is costly. It means cost. Do you understand?
Mm, not yet. I don't understand.
You need to write down your words, okay? You don't need to write school uniform is expensive. You don't need to write that, okay? It takes a lot of time when writing this. But you can just write uniform costly. Costly means expensive. Short form. You understand? It means uniform are expensive. It's the same meaning, okay? The same meaning, but you need to short. Just like you want to write the, then you decide to write the. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Awesome. So do you have a question?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. So make sure you do your homework, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to send the homework to the Facebook, okay?
Okay. My mom already sent.
So the next one you send to the Facebook, okay?
Okay.
So goodbye and
Good-
have a nice day.
Okay. Goodbye, teacher.
Did you play football today?